What's your most memorable sports moment? It could be, I mean, anything. You playing back in your playing days and you're dunking on kids on the playground, professional, whatever.
Jeez. Well, I'll go with a little personal one first. I mean, and then my big one. You guys remember Hersey Hawkins?
Oh yeah.
And Bradley. So when I was at Bradley,
you dunked on Hersey.
I dunked on Hersey. Yeah, it was crazy. He didn't expect it.
She's like, just right across the face. Just
it was crazy. I just sweaty and everything.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was.
You guys had really short shorts on back then too.
Yeah. Did you drag your thigh across?
I jumped off of Jim Les and then right in. Yeah,
that's awesome,
the craziest thing. He had a basketball camp that they put on up there. So a good friend of mine and I went to this, and so practice Hersey was up there just nailing 3-pointers, showing us, just kind of showing off a little bit. And Jim Les was there for a little bit doing some coaching and different things and training and stuff. And so the last day, we all got to get into different courts, and they broke us up, and it's like, okay, let's do this. So I'm small, and especially in this camp, I'm pretty short now, but so I'm over there, I'm lefty, so I go off to I hit the right side of the thing, and they throw the ball in for 3-pointer. I'm diving out of the out bounds, but because I'm left, I can do this, and I just go right around this guy that was on me. I mean, he had been on me the whole time. I couldn't get him, nailed it, and for the win. So so that was fun. So that was my high school, college moment. So they didn't recruit me, but.
Well, if you were about 6 inches taller,
I know.
Yeah,
They always wanted to play me on a post underneath. I don't know. I fight hard, So no blood, no foul. I think we were going back. But my all-time favorite, of course, was the '97 Bulls playoff game when Jordan, of course, going back to going back to the thing. These pro, these guys that are amazing. They do it whatever's happening. Mahomes with the sprain, Jordan with the flu. I mean, he's sitting off the sidelines most of that game, towels over his head. I mean, he's shaking. Boom. It's time for him to go out, and he just goes out, 38 points, I think, or something like that. It was 7 rebounds. It was inspiring. It made you, as a person, as an athlete, as somebody that it just makes you want to.
None of you from LA today.
It makes you.
It makes you Midwesterners want to do that. Not us.
Well, and he hit the 3-point shot with 25 seconds left.
Yeah, it was. I mean, just
that was a 3 fist pump shot too, man.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to throw his elbow out of socket. I'm like, sweet, he's out of the playoffs.
I mean, he's out there for a half an hour hanging.
Yeah, it's weird how he does that. Like, he can get up and then he hangs and he gets a little higher and then he comes down.
It's crazy.
Remember those old ESPN? It was like sports, or they would do like the breakdown of like a tackle or hitting a baseball. You remember those?
Yeah.
Back in the day on ESPN, like they did one on him. I bet. I wonder if they have it out there.
How do you just keep on getting higher?
Yeah, like how he does that, not me, him. We don't do that here. Yeah. That's bad, kids. Don't do that.
Oh man, no, I thought it was pretty. It was cool seeing obviously a lot of the video with pictures and stuff of just after the game, him just almost collapsing into Scotty's arms, right?
He just kind of fell in. They kind of carried him off. Yeah, just incredible.
Yeah, did he end up walking off the court?
He did.
Yeah. Michael.
I mean, Pippen was there. He was his man.
He's the GOAT, man.
Hey, Michael, I'm glad you had Pippen to help you off the court. I wish your mommy could have been there for you, but I bet he's good enough.
Terrible.
Right there. I know you sat in that chair because you want to look at it.
Yeah, John blocks I get to Kobe.
Oh, that's it.
Good effort, though.
Hey, I'm telling you,
Kobe's by far the second best basketball player that ever played the game.
That is right. Yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
that's correct.
Oh man.
Too soon. You guys usually died in the helicopter crash, right? You can't talk about him like that.
He passed away in the helicopter.
No,
passed away.
Mother Nature killed him in that helicopter.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was super terrible.
I think because he still had a lot left in him.
I think all death is pretty terrible. Unless it's like some person just isn't
a good person.
Yeah, and you don't need to be here. But for the most part, most people are loved, so it causes a lot of sadness for people, and that's
Nate,
Yes.
stadium, arena, track. Before you die, hopefully it's a long time from now.
Yes.
And it's not in a helicopter crash.
I eat a lot of pizza, so yeah, right. I'm gonna need that hydrated water.
Pizza and bourbon.
Pizza and bourbon. It's I should be
What is it?
preserved.
It's like a
Right?
college breakfast.
I know, right? I didn't graduate.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Keep eating,
I
man.
just kept eating. I just kept eating. Keep it going.
After he made that 3-point shot over Hersey Hawkins and then dunked on him.
I'm like,
he's
you know,
I'm done with college.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I've learned all I can learn. Stadium. I've been to a few of them actually. I was privileged. I see the Wrigley Field over there and some of the posters. And I actually got to go down onto, it's probably the 30, 40 yard line, but it was for a U2 concert.
Nice.
So that was pretty neat. That was the first time I'd been in Soldier Field out there in Chicago. Are they moving it?
They're talking about it.
I mean,
Kevin Warren, team presidents. I think he's kind of pitting every like suburb against the city, and they're trying to, one way or another, they're gonna move or get a new stadium. They have to. That
I hear the White Sox they're moving too.
Oh, really?
They're talking about it, yeah.
Don't they have the newest stadium in Chicago? Other than the Bulls?
They probably do, but it's kind of, I guess they say it's not in the great area.
It's in a terrible area.
Yeah, I love the South Side.
You go to Wrigleyville, like after you get out of the Cubs game, you just like go walk around, like hit bars, get a bite to eat, whatever. It's like all safe.
Yeah.
Not the White Sox, no.
Straight to your car, straight to the alley.
Not even the Bulls. I think the Bulls are kind of
the
little rough
United
area.
Centers. Yeah.
Was it good sketchy around there too?
They had bulldozed a lot of things
Yeah.
down there around it.
Probably people's homes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why think they moved?
That'll cause a problem.
It's hard to live. I mean, you can live in a parking lot.
Yeah.
But there's one thing being in the Jeep world. Coming back to that, there's down in Daytona Beach. It's coming up here pretty quick. Actually, I think in March or April. I can't remember. Anyway, big event down there that all the Jeeps get to ride on the beach down, and a lot of mood riding. But there's a section of, is it? Yeah, that's mirroring the. Beep beep. You're talking to something. So, but they get to do hot laps around the track in a Jeep.
On the Daytona
track.
Really?
And it's amazing. You can't, they make it, you can't go up the wall because it's so steep. They're afraid.
Don't go fast enough.
Yeah, you have to widen up your tires a little bit. But everybody that's done it says it's just a blast. But I would love, there's a Gladiator that has a demon engine.
Oh, really?
That they put in this. It's all geared up. This thing's fast, I guess, is all, I would love to get out there and let it rip, see if I can get up that wall.
Yeah.
So.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. What, last topic of the day, your hobbies and passions.
Well, as you guys know, we've talked about a little bit the tiki bar. Love just hanging out tiki bar, and we have some great neighbors. They always let us party a little bit, and they always come over. We have good just a lot of fun there, and get out there and listen to some good music and stuff. But jeeping, of course, going out and now with the duck stuff, I really enjoy. Really, this is just interviewing, different Jeeps, just talking to people, learning about their, like you,
right.
Just about the goat out there, just all the different things you did. They added the metal cloak and the wheels, and just listening and learning about that kind of stuff. Jeeping goes back in my family. My grandfather was in World War II and fixed them.
Yeah.
And worked on them as a mechanic, and then my dad had a bunch of them. So it's just kind of one of those passions that's it's kind of caught up to me, and we just love it. So yeah.
So the Jeep Wave, I didn't realize this. So I was kind of annoyed when I first got a Jeep. Like, man, these people are waving at me, like people are so friendly for, But and then I was watching something on History Channel. They're going on about Jeeps. So the reason why the whole reason the Jeep Wave was started was because of World War II.
Yep.
They had the Jeeps over there, right? Well, then Jeep produced the CJ, which stood for Civilian Jeep.
Yep.
And they had them here. Well, all the veterans wanted to go buy one, right? Because they drove them or whatever, had them over in the war. So they did that. Well, then just to kind of, I guess, recognize somebody else that was in the war, they would do the Jeep wave. So
Interesting. I
that's
did
what
not know
I
it
read.
stood for
It's kinda-
civilian Jeep.
Yeah.
That's very intriguing.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I've been driving a Jeep since I was 18 years old. I didn't know that.
It's kind of that V,
Yep.
and it stood for victory. You
Yep.
know, the victory in World War II. So
Yep.
everybody, that was just kind of the overseas
Yep.
too. My grandpa was telling me a little bit
That's
about
pretty
that
cool.
as well.
Yeah, very cool.
So they made me less annoyed when people waved at me.
Right. That's a lot of people don't understand.
No.
They just know there's a Jeep wave,
Right.
and they don't know the background of it. But yeah, there's some history there. So
Well, I will. So now that I know that, I will do it more freely.
right.
Yeah.
You like veterans? Yeah, you like this?
Do you like veterans?
Yeah, come on.
Veterans of what?
Of war.
Military.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Didn't know they're veterans
It's
though.
like, well, I mean, you know, that's
Yeah.
Crazy.
yeah. So
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Nate, hope you had a good time on the show.
I had a blast. Thank you guys for having me.
We appreciate you coming on and kind of
Appreciate.
giving us a little information about yourself and
Yeah, it's a great
what you're
place.
into. Yeah, thank you.
Love
It's-
it.
Yeah,
Love
Nate,
the-
thanks for making time to come out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm super
Thank you
glad
guys.
you were up for it.
Yeah.
I'm really happy.
Yeah, yeah, right.
You did. For some
Yeah,
reason,
I
I got
know.
really excited. You were like, yeah.
I'm like, hey, there's a
Get
microphone.
messaging
I told you.
John. I'm like, I got
Crazy
it.
things
Let's go.
happen.
Oh, yeah, he was stoked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
about all week.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you.
I'm just glad I got to meet. So you do the Jeepers? Are you doing the 309 Jeepers? Is that part of your deal?
Yeah.
And Jeepers Outpost and all that.
I'm part of their group.
Okay.
So the one that we started was called Rubber Ducking Jeeps.
Okay.
And it's on. You can find it on Facebook, YouTube. We're building the channel now. You know,
Nice.
just from different events that we go
Yeah.
to. But yeah, 309 Jeeps here and locally, and then Jeepers Outpost out there. You know, Steve and Don are great. They have a lot of different parts and stuff out in Canton.
Isn't that the place that just created that off-road little trail on the back?
Yeah, the Area 51. So yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
and it's
They
a
have a
blast. Yeah,
Trail you can ride on this
Yeah.
bar
Really?
restaurant. Yeah.
yeah. It's
Where's that?
it's out in Canton.
So I've been to
and
the Jeepers Outpost one time.
Yeah.
Is it right behind there?
It's
Or is it-
no, it's in Canton, but it's not close by.
Okay.
It's on the other side of town, but it's a neat little place. They got all kind. I mean, there's some mud pits. If you like a little mud bogging,
hate
they got
mud.
a little mud. If you
Oh,
don't like,
I like
mud,
rocks.
yeah.
I like rocks.
It's
I
a
don't like
little
mud.
easier to clean.
Yeah. Man, that mud is terrible.
We'll have to make a
It's rough.
See if we can get the Gladiator stuck.
Yeah,
Gladiator and the Wrangler. I'll take them both out there and get them stuck.
yeah.
That's true. Get the Wrangler still.
Yeah, I still don't have a winch, so that's why I still struggle, man. I have to really
Get
a
smart.
winch. Yeah.
Or get a winch.
I just need to get a winch for them. They're so expensive, dude, and
They are expensive.
I might need it.
Yeah. That's,
Do you
Most of everybody else has one.
Nate, you have any trips lined up? Once
we
you try
are
stuff?
well. We're looking at trying to get down to Branson.
Okay.
They're doing a big
That's
Jeep
the Las Vegas
invasion.
of the Midwest, everybody.
Yes, it is. It's amazing. They're doing their first annual Jeep invasion down there.
Okay.
I guess they're going to have some off-road stuff down in there.
Oh,
in
nice.
some hills. But definitely get back to Tennessee down to Gatlinburg and
Cool.
Pigeon Forge. So there's some other ones we'll have to discuss. But you know, I know you mentioned Moab before, and
Yep.
I'd love to get out there direction.
Yeah,
at some
dream, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Sonny and I are going to Moab. We'll be doing a few shows remotely here in the next couple of years.
Yeah, 2 summers.
Whenever you say. I got plenty of vacation time, and I'm okay leaving the wife and kids for a week.
I struggle with one overnight. I'm like, I gotta go home today. Yeah, that's why you guys do that. I struggle with not talking to my kids.
I'm
for some reason,
conditioned.
too.
All the
Take them with you.
Yeah, the jobs that I had, I'm conditioned.
Well,
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
No.
That's-
yeah, 'cause you've been in sales for a long time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 10. Well, sales price.
I was in sales early
6-7
in my
years.
party days, so I think part of that was like, dude, you gotta stay home because you can't be responsible by yourself.
Yeah, you learn over time. Yeah,
Most people do.
yeah.
I mean, I'm in a yellow hat because I
Yeah.
was
Did
away
you
from my
learn?
wife too long. She'll tell you.
Yeah.
Well,
he's done it now.
What the heck? So.
That's awesome.
Well done. Way to show restraint.
Yes.
I slipped earlier, that's why I noticed it. Also good about myself.
Well, Nate, once again, I want to thank you for coming on, stopping by the manhole.
Absolutely, love it.
Um, Any last shout outs you want to give to your followers on on your YouTube channel, Facebook.
I mean, all my rubber duckers out there, just keep watching for me. We're getting ready to get back into the season, and like I said, hopefully you guys will come over and join us at the Tiki Bar and some Jeep events. We'll do a little live.
I will only go if you're interviewing people.
I will definitely interview.
All right,
so
I'm
fun.
in. If you're interviewing people, I will go. If not, I'm just going to drive around some town. I don't know.
I love it.
And we really appreciate all the rubber duckers out there.
Yes.
If you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and please comment. All right.
That's right. We'll get you guys. Yeah. I'll pass it on because this
Perfect.
I know a lot of them love sports. So this is right down their alley.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, if they would like to come in and talk to us, send them our information.
Absolutely.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Cool.
Perfect.
Nate, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
Yep.
Jonathan, Sonny, signing out. Manhole Nonsense. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment. Thank you.
Duck man out.